All right. Good evening, everyone. It's your buddy Noel over here. We are doing a review on the Black Widow, the latest Black Widow. It is a 6 scale figure from Hot Toys. I didn't get this over from the Sideshow website. I actually went to my local comic book store. This one was, I believe the name was Big Mike's Collectibles. So yeah, the name of the store is Big Mike's Collectibles. I bought this over there not too long ago. It's actually yesterday. So, and tonight I'm gonna do a review, and to make it very different and official, I got these cotton gloves. I got these from Walgreens. So I'm going to use the gloves just because I don't want to use my bare hands when it comes to opening up the box and also touching the fabric material of Black Widow. Because the last time I did it for Superman, some of the cotton threads were starting to spill out. So I didn't want to risk it, so I bought these gloves. And I plan to reuse them for more Hot Toy collectibles. Alright, so when you take it out of the box, it is wrapped in plastic, as you can see, and I must say I do like the artwork on this box. It's a little bit different from the other video of Black Widow from the Avengers version. This one is like really crisp and high definition. Let me just remove the plastic so you can see what I mean. And this is how it looks like without the plastic. So it has a really rich, detailed shot of Black Widow played by yours truly, Scarlett Johansson. So I like this. I like this image of her. It's really, really sexy, really, really Black Widow. Okay, so I do like the choice of artwork. So when you look at these sides, you can see Black Widow etched on the side view and also on the front. And you'll see the logo Marvel, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, and it is a 6 scale figure, and it is presented by Hot Toys. Okay, you can see the logo of Hot Toys right there. When you turn around, you can see on the back it displays all the designers who designed the Hot Toy collectible. So you see these lines. It kind of matches my room. It has the dark gray and the light gray and the red. So you can see that motif throughout the entire box. So I like it. It's really cool. And you can see in the back, behind her in the foreground, you can see if you zoom out, you can see the design of her belt right there. Okay. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this box. And let me open it for you so you can see what is inside. When you open your box, you have to open it really carefully. What I did was I was slowly opening it so that the bottom half of the box slides out very slowly. And obviously have somewhere to rest it on, such as my bed, so it lands softly on something instead of on the floor. Okay, so I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna remove it very gently because I do like the box, and yeah. I have bought, let's see, from Hot Toys, I bought Superman, the evil version from Superman 3, and out of the two box arts, I like this one. So it has the real, the real deal. So I'm going to put that to the side. And when you open it, you get to see this is the zoom zooming in on the actual figure's face. So you can see the resemblance. It's more of a blank stare versus her, you know, I'm gonna beat your ass look. But I mean, I like this look versus that one. But you know, the artist chose the blank stare. You can see that her mouth is a little bit open. In the other one, in the Avengers version, her mouth was not as open as is this one. So we're gonna take an inside look. So I'm gonna remove the flap. You can take it from both sides. See, it comes off like that. Kind of reminds me of the box is like a shoe box, but it's more than just a shoe box. So this is how it looks like inside. As you can see, they have an actual material that separates the head so that it basically doesn't move the head around. You also have these different hands that you can switch from time to time. So you have her little, I guess, the gauntlets that you see. They're very small. And I believe these are extra joints in case you lose some of the joints. So it also comes with the stand with the nameplate of Black Widow. Alright. Over here you got the guns. So I believe, I'm not sure, this was in the film, The Winter Soldier. And then you have the guns. The two different guns, as you can see right there on the side. Alright. So in every Hot Toys collection box, there's going to be instructions. So the sheet is helping you how you can move the head or any part of the joints of Scarlett Johansson's character. So right now I'm going to open this. So this is the time where I'm going to use the gloves. So I'm going to open up these gloves right here and start messing with the Hot Toy. Alright, so back to me. I am wearing, these are cotton gloves. I got these from Walgreens. These are what I'm going to use to open up the box and also to touch the fabric and the figure of the character. I'm afraid to use my bare hands because I feel like part of the, especially my nails, I feel like part of my nail is going to be stuck to the fabric and it might accidentally tear it off. So if you really want to be careful with handling precious toys like these, then I would buy myself a pair of gloves. These are cotton. You can use latex. I just thought of using cotton. It's nice and soft, and I don't like the smell of latex on my hands as well as on the Hot Toy figure. So I just figured, you know, it's like a relic. It's very fragile. So if this is your first time collecting a Hot Toys figure, handle it with extreme care. You don't want any scratches, trust me. And you don't want any mess ups on the fabric too. So that's why I'm using my mime gloves. Yeah, I'm doing a mime for you. Yeah, didn't work. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to open up Scarlett Johansson, or Black Widow, and let's have a look. Okay. So this is how it looks like out of the box. As you can see, the bottom box is on this side. This is the top of the box right there. And let's have a look. So it consists of two layers. You have the clear plastic, and then you have the black plastic here. Alright. So you can see that white part right there. It's supposed to keep her head in place, you know, just to keep it nice and neat. You see her hair is straight too. So what we're about to do is we're gonna open up this top half, shall we? So remember to handle it with extreme care. So I've taken off the plastic part of it, and the way I did that was when you're taking off, I start either on the bottom or on the top. Just focus on one edge at a time. Lift this part up and then lift this part up, and then once you've lifted slightly up, then go to the other side and lift that part up too. So that way, you don't break the actual plastic. I intend to keep using this, so in case, if I need to move stuff, I can just put the Hot Toy figure in the box. And I do like the box, I'm gonna keep it, So this is how it looks like. So you can see more of the nameplate. And the instruction booklet is in here, right there. So here is the instruction sheet that tells you how you can either move her hands, her legs, what to move and what not to move, so you don't easily break it on your first, try. So here's the book. And you see this, you can simply take it off. It's connected by this circle tape. So, with the light showing towards her face, it makes her look very ghostly like. So, like she was in a morgue or something. So I'm simply going to got stuck. So maybe I'll just use my bare hands to remove this part. Yeah, I can see the card coming out. Alright, so that's taken off. Alright, and now you see her face is protected, and so is her hands. Unlike the Avengers version, her uniform is a combination of, fabric and faux leather on the sides. So very realistic, close to the movie version of herself. So she's still got the boots. You got the interchangeable hands. So you have the hands that will eventually be used for the guns, and you also have fists if you want to put her in a kung fu fighting pose. Alright, so you have the signature belt and also the other utility belt. Alright. Maybe I should have got latex gloves, but, I'm gonna attempt, So let's try taking it out of the box. So that's how it looks like against the white light. From other reviews, I've heard that if you look from the side of Black Widow, she has a resemblance to Natalie Portman, which, I don't really see it. Maybe I can the structure of her face, but she's still a cute figure. All right. So I can see now that the hair, I have to really maintain the hair. So they use a special product to keep it straight, because her hair in the movie is straight. I kind of unzipped it a little bit down because that's how it's in the movie, and I'm not going to tamper with the. I know you can move the arms and the legs. I just want to read the book first before I do anything. So, but it is really cool. It looks really cool when you, depending on the lighting, you can have a really, really cool looking Black Widow on your display. So, and I have Superman. He's over there fighting crime. So, The Evil Superman, this one right here, this was my first one. And as you can see, he's flying on a bunch of rocks. So I tend to get the other Superman version, the one from the 1978. So you can be battling him. Okay, so I opened up the instruction sheet, and it tells me that you can interchange the hands along with the Widow's Bite bracelets. So obviously you have to put it in the corresponding fists as shown, and it tells you can fit each pistol into the holsters of the thighs, just as how it's said. And also when it comes to using products, I don't know what kind of hairstyling products I can use for Black Widow, but I'm going to do research and maybe research the forums and see how other people who have this Black Widow, how they maintain her hairstyle. It also says don't apply any thinner or benzene or alcohol or any corrosive materials on the body, as it will damage it. Don't get the body, the figure with to touch fire or heat. It will damage the material. And also don't try pulling or removing the outfit because it will cause excessive damage. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to open up the guns and apply the holsters in these empty holsters right there. Okay, take off my gloves for just a moment. I wanted to show you one of the pistols. So apparently you can slide this top of the pistol, you can slide it out like so. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I can bring it up closer to... Actually, you know what? Alright, so with this pistol right here, you can actually, cock it. It slides, so it's very small. I don't know if you can see it, but there you go. That's pretty cool. And now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to place it on Miss Scarlett Johansson's holsters. Okay, so should I use gloves on this one? Maybe I'll use gloves just in case, don't want to contaminate the figure. Yeah, it's really tedious to put these gloves on, leaving them off. So I'm going to take... Alright. So let's get in closer so you can have a different view of how it looks like from my point of view. So as you can see, it's really easy to place these pistols inside the holster of each thigh. So, alright. So I'm going to videotape these. It's really easy. Just focus and then fit snugly, just like that. Let's get her up, but I'm going to put my gloves back on. I just want to show the detail that went into the boots, into the costume, and you'll see that little... I don't know if you can see it, but you'll see the shield. It's very small compared to the Avengers version. It was slightly bigger, but oh, I do like the figure. I like how it looks. I think it comes close to Scarlett Johansson. I had my doubts just by looking at it, but I like the attention that they did on this. So it's really cool. So I don't want her to stand so stiff, so I'm gonna actually maybe have her hold the pistols in both hands. Make it very exciting. So it was a little bit of a pain to take off the hand and also the gauntlet. So in its place, I was going to put the interchangeable palms where she's holding the guns. So I'm going to attempt to place this. Thank God, because these joints, you have extra ones just in case you actually pull off this part too. So yeah. It was a little bit of a pain, but I managed to do it. So hopefully I can actually put this back. So there you have it. After many days and many hours of fixing and rearranging her hair and her costume, it looks perfectly neat, ready for a display. And she's sitting right next to, or she's standing right next to, Evil Superman. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. And this is Noel signing off. Just wait and see. I'm going to fill up this display case. So right now, just enjoy what you see. Got Evil Superman and got the Black Widow from Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Thank you for watching, and I will see you around.